Let me know when to start.
We are started.
I see no hear no evil.
That's
Black
Shadow the
writings
Hedgehog.
on the wall.
Is this gonna be like your gag? You're gonna open with a different song? Oh,
Yeah.
did you hear that? That's Big Voice.
Oh yeah, because we played Big last.
All right, we got 3 stories left: Tails,
Well,
Knuckles, and
yeah,
Gamma.
yeah, and we're saving Gammas for last.
Yep. So you want to do Tails or Knuckles?
Uh, oh, which one would you say?
Let's do Tails.
All right,
We
we can do
haven't had a
Tails.
classic Sonic style adventure in a bit.
Yeah.
Tails isn't super long like most of them, but he is a bit lengthier. But we've already done most of these, so it's not going to be too hard.
Yeah.
Wasn't the plane like actually
Wouldn't it?
painted in Sonic's story?
Uh. Oh, I think this is a. I think it crashes and he fixes it up and because it's like blue.
I guess, but like no, that this is the prototype. You should be. Oh my goodness, those are some amazingly tight turns.
Tails, watch out! That's the World Trade Center. A second tail has hit the.
A second Tails has hit the World Trade
No,
Center.
a second tail singular because he's got two.
Yeah, fair enough. This is just the second bit of Sonic's story.
That means we get to get his reaction. That wow. Oh my god, you can see the animation reset on the tails.
Speaking of Tails, I'm surprised they didn't just reuse the cutscene.
Oh yeah, it's got a different angle to focus on tails.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't. I mean, it is effectively the same. It is the same cutscene, just with a different camera angle, which wouldn't be hard to do.
Also, the dialogue is slightly different.
Isn't it?
I believe it is, if you compare the two. But I might be wrong.
If it is different, it could be a situation where one is how Sonic remembers, the other is how Tails remember. And yeah. Oh yeah, didn't the animation, didn't they fuck up the animation when doing this of the tails spinning?
Maybe. Let's see. No, not too bad. It looks fine.
I think it's the opacity is like when it fades, it doesn't do it good.
No, fair enough.
Like the original, it had like a quick fade so that it kept the illusion that it was spinning really fast.
Mm. I do like the animation for Tails running though in this game.
Oh yeah, I always love Tails' animations of him spinning his tails to gain speed.
It keeps his like design different from Sonic. It
Oh,
explains why he's so
absolutely.
fast, but at the same time, if it isn't Tails, then Sonic. Yeah, Tails is the one who said it's Eggman in this version.
I see. God, I love the Rashomon episode of Sonic Boom. Because turns out in the end that none of them did anything. It was just Tails fucked up his security system.
Mm.
And, like, the wires shorted, which is what burned down his lab.
One of my favorites is the episode in which Knuckles joins the robotics club, and because his robot is made completely of wood, Eggman can't control it. So it ends up defeating Tails' robot because in saving the day.
Hell yeah.
The Egg Hornet.
The egg whore.
That T is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah. Try to disprove this, Dr. Prowler.
I've already disproved it. Like I disproved your mother.
Oh.
My mother was a very nice woman. How dare you?
What are you talking about? He was an orphan. Are you rubbing it in his poor orphan face?
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I don't even have a mother. Why don't you rub it in my poor orphan face? God, Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey so much.
He's great, and I don't want to talk about him anymore. Simply because I know where this conversation is going to end up. I'm very thankful he's he didn't make the Scrooge movie is great, by the way.
It is.
He played the main character in all. He played all the ghosts too.
And that's why they had when he in the end when he starts laughing and he does the Ghost of Christmas Present laugh, he like is briefly shocked by it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a nice attention to detail. Also, I love how they portrayed the Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yes, that's the flickering fire, right?
And it the face shifts between the various key figures of his past.
I'm trying to remember. Have you ever seen The Scrooged?
With Bill Murray?
Yes.
I have a long time ago, I think.
I'm trying to remember. The Ghost of Christmas Past is the taxi driver, or the lady who lives in the sewer. Can't remember which.
I do not remember.
I remember the Ghost of Christmas Future, though.
Everyone always remembers the Ghost of Christmas. If you do not have a good Ghost of Christmas Future, that is going to affect
the ending. Yeah, it has to be scary.
Yeah. That's one of the issues I have with the Netflix. The
Netflix Scrooge. It's too sanitized.
It is way too sanitized, and also the Ghost of Christmas Future. He's not imposing. He's not like. He doesn't feel like a force of nature or a divine punishment, because Scrooge. Also, part of it is that Scrooge takes way too long to learn his lesson. He doesn't even start learning his lesson until, like, the very, very end, when he realizes that the reason why the entire town is singing about him is because he's dead and they are glad that he's dead. Can you imagine that? Some rich asshole dies and so many people start celebrating? That would be wild if that was topical right now.
I do like the Muppets version where when they get to the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Oh yeah,
Gonzo. Yeah, they immediately bail. Yeah, I like that.
Absolutely, because they know that it's a serious scene. It was a really smart decision to not do any kind of comedic relief for it.
I'm trying to remember where the.
Also, I love the introduction of the Ghost of Christmas Future in the Jim Carrey.
Oh, it comes out of his shadow. That's so sinister.
Well, it comes out of the shadow of the Ghost of. Initially, it comes out of the. When it's introduced, it is from the darkness that's left behind after the Ghost of Christmas.
Present
decays and dies, and that alone is a horrifying sight.
Okay, where is that again?
Where's what?
The stone I'm looking for. Stone of Wind.
I don't know. The only thing I remember is the Stone of Ice.
Trying to remember if it's in town or not. I think it's in town.
I
Oh.
see no hear no evil.
We should play Shadow the Hedgehog. That'd be fun. Would we be doing
Yeah,
every ending
absolutely.
or just one?
I mean, I mean, if you get good enough at it, you can run through it in like 2 hours. So we could get all the endings in with one episode each.
Oh, there it is. It was at the house. Fair enough. I do like the idea that all of Tails' stages are erased.
You should be able to find a shortcut if you fly. Try and find it.
Like, Sonic's just a little faster than Tails, so your goal is actually just to find shortcuts in the level.
Oh yeah.
The Sonic AI is a little too easy for this, though. Oh, shoot.
Oh. A little awkward.
Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah,
I
you know
do
what that
like
makes
this
me want to
gimmick.
see again?
What?
After this is done, I'm gonna go watch Animator versus Physics, because that's a fantastic video. And at one point, the stick figure goes through magnet rings to gain exponential speed.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool. There's a video of a physicist reacting to the video. I have I Am All of Me stuck in my head now.
It's such a good song.
It is such a good song. Crush 40 slaps. Imagine if you lost because you wanted to get those coins.
That wasn't too bad.
I got 95 coins. If I got 5 more, I could have rubbed it in Sonic's face.
I mean, you can still rub it in his face.
Fair enough.
Who's gonna stop you? Sonic? He lost.
I don't like that Tails has like a mediocre spin dash roll. I like his tail spin more.
Oh yeah. Tailspin is great. Baloo, top notch.
It's Casino now, right?
I guess.
I'm gonna go underage gambling.
Yeah,
The train headed for the Mystic
Ken's Playroom. Oh,
I think that they should do a reboot of Tailspin in the same universe as the DuckTales. Because you know they
already got a kid.
they had a yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have a reboot that, you know, well, I guess pseudo reboot, pseudo sequel.
See you later, Tails.
Eh,
All right, Tails.
God, I love Don Carnage.
True. He's a
By the
lot
way-
of fun in that.
I do love how they translated the floating up animation into 3D.
He's basically just spinning.
I know. Well, that's how it is in the 2D as well. But
Fair enough.
But they translated it so well. I wonder what those giant
Garbage
floating
disposal.
balls. Oh, it's garbage disposal?
Yeah.
That is like gotta be one of the least efficient garbage disposals ever. One!
You won.
You
I just had to
did
fly
not.
up. I had to fly up 2 pipes. And that was it, apparently.
That wasn't too
I won. You did not. God, I miss YouTube poop. I should play RZ again. That game was fun.
Or that was fun, yeah.
It was.
What's that?
I genuinely felt emotions in RZ. Ah, he sprayed me with purple!
See, in most of Tails' versions, he's the one taking the lead. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute.
Yeah, it's how he remembers it. Sonic, he sprayed us with purple! Where's he gone?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2 to 1 and Eggman's
God, that
winning.
was a sudden animation shift.
It's Cream! Hey,
It is
stop.
Cream.
Yeah.
Hey, fly.
The train headed for the
Yeah.
Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
She gets more airtime than Tails.
You know, I do think Cream and Tails make a cute couple.
Agreed.
They can both fly.
Da-da-da-dun-dun.
Who would win in a fight between Amy and Vanilla?
Vanilla.
Really?
Didn't you see a stone with an ice pad on
I think
it?
it'd be pretty evenly matched.
No, it's a straight up vanilla. It's not even close. Vanilla is so terrifying that most of the cast immediately goes like, I don't want to deal with her angry.
Oh yeah,
She-
especially Shadow.
There's a, I think in like the latest comics, some of the bad guys show up at her house, and immediately upon running into her, they're like, actually, I changed my mind. I don't want this fight.
You know what vibes she gives?
You made it.
Izumi Curtis. Like those kind of vibes.
Come on.
Yeah, Izumi is like, she claims she's a housewife, but doesn't do a good job of hiding her power. I think it's the hiding their power that makes Vanilla more threatening.
You made it.
Fair.
Come on.
I love Izumi Curtis. She is such an amazing character.
Agreed.
I do like in the finale when people like ask, "What are you?" and she finally doesn't say a housewife. She's like, "I'm an alchemist."
I always liked her portrayal in 2003 more.
Oh yeah, I do like that she had a
A homunculus.
well, not just that, but you know, she did actually raise, like, she did care for Wrath, and like in the 3 years between the finale and Conquerors of Shambhala,
Very
like
sad
she-
that she dies between those.
it is, but I am glad that she, you know, died surrounded by people who cared about her. You know,
That's
friends
the
and
important
family.
part.
Yeah, and I'm. Conquerors of Shambhala is actually really fucking good because it gives a decent cap on all the story arcs.
True.
We
I think the thing about that a lot of people are unhappy about when it comes to Conquerors is that it does end kind of on another cliffhanger,
Well, I mean,
but I
it
think
ends
that's
with
kind of intentional.
yeah.
And
I think that
we do get a proper ending though.
yeah, it is a proper ending.
No, I mean there's an OVA that's
Oh.
like the proper ending.
Oh. Man, I like it because it gives a solid uh, cap on, all the loose threads uh with uh oh god, the words are drawing a blank.
That's okay. Take your time.
Not sloth, gluttony. It gives a good cap on gluttony's ending, and wraths. Having them basically kill each other, in order for
And
shit to happen.
True.
Also, I love gluttony's design in it.
Oh, it's a great design. I especially like the design for Envy turning into that dragon.
Yeah, because Envy turned into the dragon at the ending of 2003.
True,
When
yeah.
flying. Yeah. And I do like that Envy was the Ouroboros.
I do hate how you have to fight Chaos for like 3 separate times.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds. You are so
Yeah, no shit.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Oh, you see, I got tricked again.
Did you know that those were Chaos Emeralds?
Way to go, knucklehead.
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Count 'em. 4 emeralds.
Eggman, that's only 2. I'm gonna take away your doctorate.
I'm going to disprove your thesis on the origins of chaos and the dichotomy of it and order.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Do we?
I
What if
mean,
we didn't?
I kind of hate this boss fight, I'm gonna be honest.
I know. Imagine if Froggy was still swimming in it. Oh, fucking hell. We'll have to fight him again for Knuckles.
Oh. Can I not? And say I did?
I mean, if you want Eggman to win.
Look, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Okay, seriously? There we go.
Such an annoying boss. You know what this makes me think? So, I've expressed how much I dislike Majora's Mask 3D, right?
I believe you have, yes.
One of the changes they made to the Water Dungeons boss is they gave it a second phase, which doesn't make it any more difficult, it just makes it more tedious.
Mmm. Yeah, that's the tricky part. You know?
Yeah, it's so annoying because what you have to do for its second phase is, its second phase is entirely underwater, so you can't use the Fierce Deity mask to fight it, which is annoying. But yeah, what it is there are mines on chains, and you have to wait for it to do like an inhaling attack, and then when it is, you have to use the boomerangs to cut the chains and have the mines flow into his mouth.
Mm. I can imagine that being quite frustrating.
It is, because the entire time you're also being affected, and also it doesn't always.
Work.
Yeah, because he can be like he can close his mouth before he swallows, because typically the chains could be um too far away.
Hey, we can't let him get away.
Mm.
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah. You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's get going. But I love the voice acting.
Oh, it's
There
a lot
is
of
a
fun.
there's a charm to bad voice acting. Well, okay, not bad, but there's a charm to early voice acting.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
That's another reason why I like RZ, is because they are able to still hold that charm.
Fair enough. I definitely enjoy RZ, because it is very fun. It kind of is everything you want out of one of those games, you know?
Sonic,
Mhm.
in.
Just fucking teleported.
He did like the jumping noise and immediately just slaps into his spot. I'll say this: the one issue with the Tails storyline is you should never play it right after the Sonic storyline.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because it basically is just the exact same storyline. Until like
Yeah,
the
'cause-
very end.
Yeah, because Tails was there for pretty much most of it.
Yeah, I think that's like the main downside of this kind of format.
Yeah. I think the ideal way to play it would be like starting with Sonic, then doing either Amy or Big. Then
Amy or
do-
Knuckles?
Well, I would say Amy or Big, and then do either Tails or Knuckles, and then do Amy or Big, whichever one you hadn't done yet, and then do the other.
Fair
That way
enough.
you do, because Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, their story, like they are pretty similar.
To be
Yeah,
fair, Knuckles has like his own stuff going on. He plays completely different.
Fair.
He only interacts with like Sonic and Tails the once.
I guess. But yeah, definitely don't place Tails right after.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe that Shadow has been Sonic's rival for longer than Knuckles has.
Fair enough. I'm very.
I-
I hope Surge the Tenric gets into like the main games.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about her. I really like her. I hope that she shifts the dynamic completely, because as is in regards to the games, like they're the constant jokes of like, oh, Knuckles is the Piccolo of the group, and
Tails,
Shad-
Shadow's the Vegeta.
yeah, Shadow's the Vegeta. But with Surge, if Surge can be a viable rival um, then if Surge can like pull it off, like in games, then that would shift the dynamic to Knuckles being the TN of the group, Shadow being the Piccolo, and Surge being the Vegeta.
She's even got her own Nappa. Wow, running! I can run instead of walk?
That blur was so blue.
Blue Blur speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll say this is a
Sonic,
cute
he's
moment.
a real cool dude. Sonic, he's got attitude. Sonic, he is the fastest thing alive.
I'll say this is a very cute moment. They just do not give it the attention it needs.
Yeah. That's supposed to be like the first time they met.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow, that dream brought back memories.
The dream was a memory.
I owe so much to Sonic.
But weird timing. You just nearly died.
Oh man, that dream was like my life flashing before my eyes.
Everything's orange now.
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work.
He goes to like
Better find
the
one.
cliff with Sonic, and Tikal is like, to get what you desire, you
But-
must sacrifice that which you. What the fuck is he doing?
He just
You
he was
must-
gyrating really fast for a moment.
He was. I think that he, because of the cutscene, he probably spawned like an inch into the ground.
Mmm.
That's my theory. But yeah, you go up to Tikal's like, to get what you desire, you must give up that which you care for the most. And Tails just chucks Sonic off a cliff. Wakes up in a pond holding the emerald.
I'll say this: that is a great moment in a great movie, even if like his justifications are weird. I know you don't like his motivations, but I definitely you can agree that it's a great scene, right?
Yeah. I don't think Infinity War has aged as well as other Marvel movies. Froggy!
Winter Soldier and First Avenger are pretty good.
Absolutely. Ragnarok, still good.
I think my main takeaway for the Avengers movies is that I think the ones that are more like grounded I enjoy more. The more fantastical and spacey they get, the little of that gets lost.
Yeah. And also, they lean way too much into the humor. They don't let. Like, the reason why that scene worked so well is because it was allowed to breathe.
Okay, there we go.
But there are several other instances in Infinity War, and especially Endgame, where moments were just not allowed to breathe because someone had to crack a joke.
I'll say this: the scene, almost all the scenes of the Gamora are insanely good.
Absolutely.
The scene where like Thanos captures her, amazing.
Oh yeah, she kills the fake Thanos, and then
He
Peter does
immediately
pull the
undoes it.
trigger. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was an illusion.
Yeah, Peter
Created
pulls
by
the
the
trigger,
Rosen.
but he was never gonna be able to do it.
I mean, Thanos did respect that he was willing to do it. Thanos is the one that stopped him, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I think that I think scenes in later, I think scenes aren't allowed to breathe anymore in Marvel, and that's why I've stopped. Like even in Infinity War and Endgame.
I wonder where I am.
Finally, it's time to get Tails upgrade.
I wonder what it's gonna be. What if it's a third tail?
I
Let's
just need to
talk to
remember where
these-
it is.
Let's talk to these enchiladas.
I'll talk to them later. I want that upgrade. Is it over there? Is that it?
Possibly.
No. Curse Poppin!
Curse Mary Poppins. We can't curse her. She's too powerful.
Do you remember
do-
Scary Mary?
Oh, I love that. They actually showed us that in, because that's like from what, like 2008?
It's very old,
That's
actually. I
nice.
think it's older.
Maybe. But yeah, it's they showed us that in film analysis in high school
Mm.
as a way to like
You
explain why you know, tone and they showed us that and the Shining rom-com, I think.
Check
Hell
it out.
yeah.
Oh, this is
You got
beautiful.
a hurricane spin.
It's my favorite upgrade in the entire
It's
game.
a break dance. It is a break dance.
Check me out.
Oh man. Give him the fair and great sword. He
An
will do
emerald that can make any
wonders.
dream come true. If it does exist, I wish I could have it.
I don't like the noise.
Oh, the noise is a bit obnoxious, yeah.
I don't even know what that noise is supposed to be.
It's supposed to be whooshing noises, but on
That does
repeat.
not sound like whooshing.
Well, the idea is supposed to be one originally, like whoo, like that.
Oh.
But because it's like continuous, it's overlaying on itself.
Okay, yes. I see now. But yeah, it was the assignment was like to study how music and music and framing can affect the perception of
A scene.
yeah, a scene.
Fair enough.
Um,
Trying to remember if there's like any other famous examples. Scary Mary's like the most famous one for very good reason.
Absolutely. The
Oh, there
Shining
we go.
rom-com is also a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, the
There's
Harry
the,
Potter. If it was
Yeah,
a,
I was about to say
yeah.
Harry Potter. Order of Phoenix.
What were you saying?
Yes, I
think-
believe it is.
It's something
Yeah.
my grandmother taught me.
That one done as like
I'm
a
never
a high school like comedy, a high school dramedy.
for the 7K.
I think it was a college dramedy, but fair enough. Either works.
I mean, they were high school age. But yeah.
The control
Fair
is
enough.
the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means.
It means he's gotta eat the Master Emerald.
Is the same as the number of emeralds there are. Emeralds? Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
I think Tails is the only one Tikal actually speaks to. So this means that not only did Tails go back into the past, but he went back into the past so thoroughly that he was able to interact with Tikal. Nobody else was.
Yeah. He's gonna take you back to the past to play some shitty games that suck ass.
Fair enough.
Bye, Froggy. He's gonna take you back to the past.
Now where was I?
play some shitty games that suck ass. Rather have. Oh, what the fuck?
I just had it in my hand all along.
Yeah.
This will get my tornado 2 up and raring to go.
Now to
I
go
do
be
like
in
the
Frogger, the
music.
Great Quest.
Man, I was trying to find a physical copy of that.
I owned a physical copy of that. I want to make it very clear. It's not worth it.
The time has come at last.
Well, I've also bought Sonic 06, a physical copy of Sonic 06, so
I owned a physical copy of Sonic 06.
I currently own one.
I lost a lot of my video games during like the high school age. My dad had this idea that if I wasn't playing games, I should sell them and get some money back.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
I like that Tails just has a secret hangar. Do you think he got the proper permits for that? And of
I
course,
don't
it's
even- I
behind a
don't-
waterfall.
I don't think he's even like allowed to get permits. He's so young.
Well, he probably requests permit under his under the title of Dr. Prower.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you think Sonic knows about Tails' secret cave?
He probably does. Sonic, you're not rescuing the animals?
Oh no! Somebody donated $500 to not rescue the animals.
Sonic's a bum. He's homeless.
God, I do like that whenever someone is speedrunning Super Metroid, people will donate money on whether or not to save the animals. Oh god, who was that one streamer who actually had like an auction on whether or not to save the animals?
Amazing.
It was basically like, I don't remember how they set it up, but it was like you could donate to save the animals, you could donate to abandon the animals. Whichever one wins out would be the money that actually does get donated, and whichever option loses, the donations would be refunded.
Mmm. That's actually kind of fun.
Obviously, Save the Animals won by a landslide.
Fair enough. I too would save the animals.
Yeah. The thing is, saving the animals costs you like 5 seconds.
Oof.
And in a speed run where milliseconds matter,
Fair enough. Especially in the Metroid one where it gets like really competitive.
absolutely. I think it was Games Done Quick where someone donated like $500 to get the person to save the animals. I think it'd be funny if Sonic's the only one who doesn't know about Tails' secret cave. Like,
Fair enough.
I don't know. There's something amusing about the thought of Sonic being the only one who's not in the loop of things.
You know what Sonic
There
game
being-
you should play?
What?
Dark
Black Knight?
Chronicles.
Oh.
That'd be fun.
What about Sonic and the Secret of the Seven Rings or whatever?
Secret Ring?
Yeah.
The Wii game?
Yeah.
I don't have a Wii.
I do.
Ah, no you don't.
I have a Wii U which can play the Wii games.
I'm sorry to tell you, you can't. You don't have a Wii U anymore.
I'm looking at it right now.
You don't. We can't play Sonic and the Secret Rings. I'm sorry. I don't
We
have the
will-
patience to hear that song a bazillion times. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't blame you there.
7 rings in hand, speed of light, which isn't in it.
If you continue that, that will be the song I sing next week.
Oh, please don't. You gotta sing His World.
I'll probably sing the. We should play Sonic Boom on the channel.
Only when I'm visiting. I'd be absolutely up to play Sonic Boom, but I would not want to watch you play it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Coming in.
Whoa, Tails, you got cut off mid-sentence.
The egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I got
Landing.
landing gear.
Whoa!
In Sonic's version, he says, you can't land in this version.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time.
Well, I better get the Chaos Emerald out of my plane.
You're right, pal.
I don't want to leave it in there.
Before somebody steals it.
And puts in a water monster. I love that giant machine. Don't know what it's for. But it's cool. It's got spinning parts. It looks like a frog. I love it.
The Frogger connections deepen.
Well, you see, he made that in tribute to his best friend, Big the Cat.
You see, Big the Cat, I made my ship in the shape of Froggy, the one who saved my life from that accident years ago.
We're gonna get to the bridge.
Yes, he pulled me out of the water while I was unconscious. After that terrible kitchen accident. The baking accident.
Thankfully, I've discovered a time machine because of it. And now I'm
Yes.
a dictator.
But I found out that my parents died in that baking accident.
I'm referencing hit game Singularity. What are you referencing?
Into the Woods.
Oh, okay.
The baker, before he learns that his mom died in childbirth and his father abandoned them, he believed that his parents died in a tragic baking accident.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. I need to see Wicked. I need to see the Wicked movie. I've heard good things about it, both from people who've never seen the play and people who have seen the play. And I do think that it was a good idea to split it into 2 parts. That way you don't have to, cut important stuff, because the Into the Woods movie is not good. I love Meryl Streep. I hate James Corden. Johnny Depp is fine.
He plays what, the wolf?
Yeah, the wolf. He's there for, 2 scenes.
I'm familiar enough with the movie.
Yeah. It's not his best performance as a Stephen Sondheim character.
True. If I had a nickel for every time Johnny Depp played a Stephen Sondheim character who ate people and sang about it, I'd have 2 nickels.
Come on, Tails.
If I had a nickel for every time Johnny Depp was in a film with Helena Bonham Carter, I'd have enough money to make a film. Sweeney Todd is really good.
Sweet Todd is a lot of fun.
It is so good. I do wish that they didn't cut out parts of Try the Priest. Because there are several puns that didn't make it into the movie, which is a shame. And also, another example of the exact thing I was just talking about, where you know certain things are cut for time when you do a film adaptation. So Wicked doing a part 1 and part 2 means there will be less things to cut. Oh, no.
I saved the animals.
Immediately gets shot with the cannon.
That wasn't too bad.
Man, if you beat Sonic to the capsule on that cliff, then the animals would have been saved. But instead, Sonic abandoned them.
Okay, I'm checking out the bridge. It's right there. I'm stuck in it. Okay. What next?
At least that one was pretty
Me-
obvious. Amy, what are you doing here?
You're a bit late.
I'm about to
Water.
purple mist her.
Oh, not the purple mist! That's his most powerful attack! Oh, the purple mist sounds like some kind of, like, fantasy plague. Like, beware the town that's been consumed by the purple mist, where the dead roam.
Speaking of, Dishonored is such a good game.
Absolutely. I never finished Dishonored 2. I did not really vibe with I did not really vibe with Emily's skill set
That's
that
fair.
much. But I also didn't want to switch to Corvo. Like, I didn't want to restart and play Corvo because it's clear from everything that the game wants you to play as Emily.
It is Emily's story, yeah.
Yeah,
She's the one with all the personal stakes in it.
absolutely.
By the way, this trivializes this fight.
Yeah.
Because you can hit
But,
the projectiles out of the sky.
Yeah. Dishonored 2 was... I mean, from what I played, it was pretty good. It's a personal hang-up.
I think
you know?
part of the issue I have with is that its levels are way more complicated now. With, like, even more layers. And it's really punishing because of that for, like, people trying to go for the low chaos run.
Yeah.
See, Emily's a lot of fun if you go for a high chaos run, because she's basically designed to, like, leap around and eat people.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if you go for the low chaos run, they still don't give you many stealth options. So
Yeah. God, I loved the... I found that the low chaos runs in Dishonored 1 to be a lot of the times far worse than just killing the target. Like, some of the ways you depose the target without killing them are downright horrifying, especially...
Lady Caldwell.
Yes. I was about to call her the White Lady, but I realized, no, that's Liza P.
Also, she can be in any one of, like, 3 separate different colors: white, red, or green.
Oh, yeah. I do... That is a really fun level, though. I do love it.
It is such a good level.
It's got the
I
mysteries,
killed her in my
and there's a
run.
guy who's dabbing on the couch.
Well, now we get to see
What
what
a-
happened with Tails and Amy. There's Eggman,
Curse
drunk
you,
flying
Dr.
again.
Prower! I'll just write up a new thesis.
And the world will love my thesis.
I will broadcast it all over. Cut to Sonic Adventure 2, Eggman on the telly, and is like, "Attention, world!
This is my
Prepare.
thesis on Darth Plagueis the Wise.
This is but a taste of my thesis being projected to the moon."
Barrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
Why does he want to destroy Station Square?
I have no legs that I must destroy.
I have no legs and I must scream.
No, we're only like an hour into this.
You want to start, Knuckles?
We still got like an entire last level and another boss fight. So,
Oh, true.
oh god damn it! I keep putting the controller down because I want to stretch out and relax, and then I completely forget it has Rumble on.
Oh no, the missile! If only someone could fly and stop it. Look up in the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Cream!
I can't believe this.
Uh,
Go and deal with this myself.
well, I'm gonna arm it and then I'll launch it again. Just you wait there.
Before he detonates it. I see it.
He had to cross the street. Or was that because
Yeah.
they needed to show like the doorway being blown? They couldn't show the doorway being blown open, so they had to
Station Square depends on me.
change the camera angle away.
Sonic.
Probably.
I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever.
I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. I started growing taller, there's hair growing in weird places.
I always like the idea that Tails is gonna get to be bigger than Sonic.
Absolutely.
You think you can keep up with me? What? He's caught up.
I mean, it's the start of the stage.
You're never going to catch up to me. Hey, he caught up? Apparently there's a lot of oh my god, did you hear what ooh, nice.
Did I hear what?
No, I forgot.
Clearly, you didn't hear it either. Then
Oh, right. So Minecraft is being sued. Well, no, it's not being sued. Someone's crowdfunding to sue Minecraft for breaking EU regulations.
what did they break?
The they
Oh, fuck.
there's a fantastic video that goes into detail, but basically they've been targeting servers that have mods which add guns and are basically forcing those servers to shut down. And you know, if they get away with it, that sets a dangerous precedent. But the reason why they're being sued
Oh, God damn it.
is because the exact reason why they are banning these servers, they claim it's against the terms of service. However, it's not actually listed in the terms of service. And in the EU regulation, terms of services need to be clearly labeled. You can't just have hidden terms that aren't public. And so that's why Minecraft is being sued. Well, that's why someone is starting crowdfunding, because the organization that's supposed to, you know, investigate that kind of stuff,
Isn't.
yeah, because for whatever reason people still think that video games are niche and not worth the
Enforcing.
time. Yeah, it's not worth even looking into, because video games, I don't get it either. Video games are the biggest media market.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, they currently surpass like TV and movies by so fucking much.
Orders of magnitude.
Yeah. So I don't understand people who still think that the only people who play video games are like people that live in basements and do nothing else. You know?
Well, people who play League of Legends definitely do that.
Yeah, people think that every video game and every gamer is a League of Legends player. The ceiling.
Oh, god damn it. Did you know that in Finnish mythology they have their own version of League of Legends?
What?
In Finnish mythology, they have their own version of League of Legends. It's called the Sampo. It produces endless amounts of salt.
You had me. At had me at the first half.
God effing damn it.
I think you needed to go through the ring.
Problem was I couldn't
no.
see the
With me.
The missile.
No, it's part of the issue was the camera.
Tails, wait.
Oh yeah, blame the camera.
There we go. I would have
I
done that
won.
first try if I hadn't, like, fallen.
Yeah. Unlike me, who did the grave tender on the first try.
No, you didn't. You just cut out the 20 times you failed.
So you beat me to the missile.
God, the grave tender is such an awful boss.
True.
I'll make you pay for this.
I will kill you in Ken's playroom. God damn it, I forgot again.
We're forgetting boss fights left and right.
No, I mean I
Before I make
put the controller down again.
Oh.
I'm not scared. I can
Be afraid of scum like you?
I was in Frogger. You can't terrify me, Eggman.
What's Tails and Frogger?
Yes, in Frogger and the Great Quest, the voice actor of one of the side characters is
Oh.
also the guy who voiced Tails in this game.
I see. Before we started, I was doing laundry and the dryer buzzed right before you hopped in the call, so I've been snuggled in a blanket that is fresh out of the dryer this entire time. Get a load of this! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You know what I want to watch now?
What?
Wild Wild West.
The Will Smith
The Will
movie?
Smith movie. Yeah. Because, it's got a giant mechanical spider.
That was an actual thing in Hollywood for a while. There's like 5
Yeah.
movies that all had like giant mechanical spiders.
It is a vibe.
I didn't do it fast enough. I just danced all over you, Robotnik.
No! His moves! They're too powerful. I've been served.
His
That's
limbo
for-
skills are too good.
I'm no match for a breakdancer like that.
You
Tails, Tails, Tails. I did it all by myself. I saved every animal.
It
I
im-
saved the cities.
It immediately
Sonic
cuts.
is nowhere.
It immediately cuts to Tails in like a bed, with like the little thing going beep, beep, beep. little coma
it's
wing.
like, oh, that dream felt like a memory. Or I've been dreaming of memories. Shit, what was the quote that we made fun of earlier? Oh, that dream was like a memory.
If we want to do an extra
Yeah.
long level, we can stream. We can also do Knuckles, and then next week can be Gamma and Supersonic.
Yeah, let's do.
We are
Let's
only an
do
hour
Knuckles
5.
tomorrow. I thought we were an hour in like half an hour ago.
No, we're an hour and 5 minutes. That entire last bit from when I last mentioned that was 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It felt so much longer. Yeah, sure, let's do Knuckles.
What the? Oh, character stories are cleared?
What? Did you play Knuckles and
No!
Gamma?
No! Not at all! I just looked into the corner and I got like an achievement for Supersonic. All character stories cleared. And I'm like, I did
Can we
not
jump-
clear all character stories. Do not lie to me like that, game.
Can we jump into Supersonic
Well,
now
we're
to
gonna
the game
find
glitch?
out.
If we can, let's finish this episode now, or let's finish this series now.
Oh,
skip
okay.
part-
I don't want to skip Gamma, but sure, if we can.
Oh, never change,
Never change
Yeah.
Sonic.
never change Sonic. Actually, Sonic has changed way, like, so much.
Clearly not enough. They just went back and remastered one of their the games.
I think the important thing to remember about Sonic is he's not just cool. He's way past cool.
Chaos character designer Yuji Usaka. I butchered that. I'm sorry.
Isn't that Yuji Yukaka?
No, Usaka, and I mispronounced that definitely.
I see.
Event scene editors. Oh, so here's something fun. Insomniac Games list all their developers in descending order, and then in the next game, ascending order, because one, it's a hubris thing. They don't want people to feel like they're better than the others just because they ended up showing up higher, and the other is so that nobody tries to snipe their employees.
I see. Did you know? Oh
because
man.
because what will happen is since Insomniac Games are like top of the charts, what'll happen is other companies will come in and they'll try to snipe like talent. But if they don't know what their job is, they don't know who to snipe. You know?
Yeah. On the topic of like game development and stuff, did you know that Vivendi Games is the reason why there was no sequel to Simpsons Hit and Run?
Well, oh yeah, but then Universal.
Yeah, Vivendi.
Oh yeah, they just picked
are
up
a
L's.
plague.
They were a plague. They're
Vivendi-
gone now. They got
Yeah.
absorbed into Activision.
That explains so much.
Mark Hornet.
Vivendi Games has fucked over gaming as a whole so much.
I wonder if that's like a beta design of Tails, because he looks very chunky.
Maybe.
His whiskers seem very very weird.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe this is like the Dreamcast designs.
Could be. If this is a hard-baked cutscene.
Oh, this is definitely
That's
the
definitely Dreamcast.
yeah, you can definitely look at the whiskers and they're just polygons.
Yeah, and the hand.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you got an extra life.
No, that's not lives. That's emblems.
Whatever.
If I get 8
Same
more of them, I
dip.
can play Sonic Drift.
Sonic Team.
Sonic Team. Let's see what we got.
Select your character.
No.
It's too good to
No.
be true.
You want to do Knuckles real quick?
Yeah, let's do Knuckles the Enchilada.
Okay.
Or Nipples the Enchilada.
I don't think he has a particularly long story mode, as long as I can find the emeralds quickly.
Man, I wish that they would bring back Super Knuckles.
Oh, I thought it was Hyper
As far
Knuckles.
back as I can remember,
No,
living here on this
Hyper
dark
Knuckles
planet,
is
always guarding the
Hyper.
Master
So
from anything that could harm
when you
us.
get all
Don't
7
know why
Chaos
I did this
Emeralds,
job, why it was my
if I'm remembering correctly, if you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you go Super. If you collect all 7 Master Emeralds, you go Hyper.
There's 7 Master Emeralds?
In Sonic 3
What the?
Okay. Apparently.
and Knuckles.
Oh no, who's this drip?
What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald. Huh? Who are you?
Oh, sorry, the Super Emeralds, not the Master Emerald. There's 1 Master Emeralds and 6 Super Emeralds in Sonic 3.
Okay.
Yeah, my mistake.
Hey, no fair.
But the Super Emeralds are bigger than the Chaos Emeralds.
Fair enough.
Wait.
And getting all of those.
Where did that puddle go?
Come back here.
Somehow I know Sonic is behind this.
Anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
I'll say this. Angel Island falling into the ocean is such a minor thing in the grand scale of the game story.
Oh, but it did happen in the movies.
Did it?
Don't forget the entire temple where the Master Emerald was in Sonic 2.
Oh, right.
That was underwater because,
The Master Emerald.
you know, Sonic was drowning.
Not true.
It won't be easy.
Yeah.
Pieces flew off everywhere.
And I would assume that the temple was Angel Island, fallen into the ocean.
Sonic 2 is such a good movie.
It is.
You should be able to get into City Hall.
Time to go to City Hall.
I do like that Eggman was smart enough to have manual override in his mech just in case he lost the power of the emeralds.
Fair enough. Where's City Hall?
Probably the big building right there. That. Oh no, that's
No way,
that was
I
Central
think-
Station.
I think it's this way.
Oh my God! That's vandalism right there.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there's one.
Immediately.
That's in an office building. You go in and someone's like, "Hey, my paperweight."
Okay,
I
one of these
love-
is always in an enemy, so...
Oh, camera. I love whenever, like, there's a, like, some important artifact and it's being used as a paperweight.
Which way did she go?
That way.
This way.
It might be in that cop.
No, I'm not getting a beep. If it doesn't beep, it's not nearby.
Fair.
There we go.
I will say,
Blue,
uh,
green.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh wait, no. X-Men Origins Wolverine had that as its gag, if I remember correctly. Didn't they like fight their way up an office building in the beginning in order to steal a paperweight because the paperweight was made from adamantium?
The X-Men Origins, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, when I saw that, I did not realize that Ryan Reynolds was supposed to be playing Deadpool.
Yeah, it's very odd.
Yeah. If that was like an original character, it probably would have been way better. Or hell, even have that be the origin of Morph. Like Morph.
Okay, okay. Green, green, green. Is that enemy? No.
That one.
No, there we go. It's in here? Nope.
I think it's the cop that was at the end of that alley.
No. It's somewhere. Is it at the top of this building? There we go. It's this one. Nope. It's in this area. Oh, wait, here it is.
There you go.
Good enough.
And none of them were inside enemies.
Well, there's usually at least one inside an enemy.
Yeah, well, you said it was guaranteed.
You know.
Oh, yeah, no.
You just...
Go to the casino area at nighttime.
It happens.
These things do happen.
I've talked about
I?
the first time I saw a hit movie,
Trains are currently in service.
what's it called? It's, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. Oh. What's that movie in Canada about the,
This way.
about the murders?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Fargo.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mentioned how when I first saw Fargo, the Netflix little blurb for like, oh, this is Fargo. What's it about? How the little Netflix blurb was like, oh, this movie is about some bungling criminals. Ooh. There we go. I'm trying to remember how to phrase this because I'm also trying to like make this quick.
Oh, yeah.
It was like,
Imagine
oh,
if you had to
what
gamble-
happens when a cop with weeks to retire is chasing down two bumbling criminals?
This way.
Well, that's a problem, don't you know? Like,
Yeah.
just very much the wrong kind of
Anything.
yeah, they're just so wrong. Especially considering what kind of movie Fargo is. Oof.
Yeah, it's that's not really a good description.
Fargo is such a good movie, though.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the beating Sonic Adventure uh without the analog stick?
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's in this enemy. See? There we go.
Hell yeah. It's a fantastic it's a fantastic video and like a very interesting challenge run.
Fair enough.
It's I think it's called like beating Sonic Adventure without moving. And the way they do that is without using the analog stick, so they have to rely on like bin
Gliding.
dash.
Fair enough.
I don't remember being here before, but something about it is familiar.
I mean, this is Angel Island in the past.
This
Yeah.
is very strange.
While you go get the Knuckles upgrade, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Is a Knuckles upgrade here?
Oh wait, I thought this was where. No, there. I guess probably not. I thought that there was one here. But I
Probably.
don't think it is actually.
Maybe. Who knows?
It's weird that the smoke doesn't give you height. Oh my god, it's Knuckles. They're Tikal's father.
The 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing.
One of them is high-tech robots, to call. We have to kill them before they kill us with their high-tech robots.
I'm going to preach every word of my ideology to my son, who will grow to be a great dictator. And then his son will probably undo all that as a failure of an echidna.
Back in Station Square, I see.
Yeah, it's so wild that Knuckles... Is it his dad or his uncle that's Echidna Hitler?
His uncle.
Right. I don't know why I keep defaulting to thinking it's his dad. Probably because that would be more dramatic.
Hey, losers.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
They're clearly twitching. Can't you tell?
It looks like they've been sprayed with purple. Thankfully, I've developed an immunity to purple.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there?
I
He's
got,
got
a lovely
light.
bunch of emeralds. Do-do-do-do. Here they are, sitting in my hand.
Look how slow I'm walking,
Blue
Knuckles.
one, green one, all the size of my hand.
Look how slow I can walk, Knuckles. It's so cool.
It's actually because the cancer from the Chaos Emeralds has turned my legs into effectively a giant tumor.
Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos Control.
Chaos. It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island.
The one who destroyed the Master Emerald.
Shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
I do like Knuckles' personality.
He's fun. I like his movie personality a little more.
Oh yeah.
If only because he's a little more time
Dot
to
dot
shine.
dot 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 dot.
Ah! I've smashed the hedgehog!
Also, you can never go wrong with Idris Elba.
True.
Anywho, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. You see the giant thing of water and immediately have to go pee, huh? Thankfully, it's very easy to avoid chaos in this form because he runs around in a circle. Attack me, big boy. There we go. It gets a little bigger every time, so it's a little harder to evade. But it's not that hard.
Well, hey. I see that you're kicking Chaos's ass.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a tad.
Come on, attack me. There we go. Wom, 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 wom.
Kill, murder, destroy.
Oh, shoot.
Imagine if you failed.
I'm not gonna fail.
You could.
I would be obnoxious because I don't want to fail when I have like this. This boss battle takes like 2 minutes minimum. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's just kind of poorly paced. A lot of waiting for the enemy to attack bosses can be.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
Did you watch that one video that was all the Shadow the Hedgehog endings explained?
Yes,
What do you mean?
All 326?
I watched it before you did.
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase.
Okay.
Why should I ruin your surprise?
I mean, I linked it to you.
I mean, I saw it before that.
Oh. Takes me a while to watch things, you know?
I know.
I still need to see the latest Pan and Koic video. All the Goomba glitches. It's like 2 hours long.
I watched Alpha Rad's Sonic. No, not Sonic. I've watched Alpha Rad's video on
The Master Emerald.
hit game Mario. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Get to the bottom of this.
Oh, nice. The original or the remake?
The remake.
Oh, nice. I like the remake. It was fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun,
It was so much fun.
especially since you played it right after the original.
Shiny in the case?
Oh, yeah. I could play Super. I have Super Paper Mario.
That'd be fun. I'd be up for watching you play Super.
And then we need to find some way to play Sticker Star.
Haha, no.
I have not beaten Sticker Star. I do not like.
Shovel claw. Now you can dig
I
I
have
like the shovel claws.
I
the
have
jump
beaten
and action buttons simultaneously.
I have beaten Sticker Star, and let me tell you, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It basically ends up being, okay, time to look up how the finale.
What? Yeah. What is this? What is this one? Oh, right. Because you know all the things are effectively instant kills, so you don't even realize there's status effects that are not only applied but required for the final boss.
Pretty much, especially since they're one-use items.
Yeah.
So you have no option to like practice with them or use them in any situation that is not like the one situation that you're required to use it for, and then no other time.
I'm gonna make a paper game. I'm gonna make I'm gonna look into how to, I'm gonna look into game development once I move and am a lot less stressed about bills and stuff.
That's fair.
Aw. Bean is watching you play.
Oh, tell Bean I appreciate the.
Lately, he's been sitting on the corner of my bed where he gets a good view of my monitor and watching whatever I watch.
So I must be good watches, huh?
Yeah. The other day he was watching the video of the TikTok archer explaining how historically a Zwyander was used.
That's a good video. I watched that.
That is. It's I think it's called like debunking weapon myths in media.
Oh, there we are.
Yay, just one more.
This way.
Riveting to call. You are a mistress of direction.
She is place to be and thing to go. Really, all the way out here.
There's so much to do and so much to see.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably that enemy.
I didn't have to dig once. This is the
Nice.
level meant for digging, and I didn't have to dig once.
Oh man. That's amazing. It's,
It is funny.
so that means the digging claws were completely useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
Imagine if you never have to dig in the entire game.
I had to dig to get the monkey destruction switch.
Oh, fair.
I'll say this: I do like when Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure do this thing where like they have levels that are similar between characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, with overlapping features and stuff. I just
Yeah.
don't like it when they kind of half-ass it, you know?
Yeah. It's the difference between like having it feel like a real world and versus having it feel like, oh, just a level for a character.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like the finale of I like the final story of Adventure 2 where you get to play all the characters.
True.
All right. Put 'em up. Hand over the emerald now.
Oh no.
That's not gonna happen, buddy.
Wasn't Tails
I'm
in
not
this
your
scene?
buddy, pal.
Wasn't Tails supposed to be in this scene?
Yeah. But he's
I
not
guess-
necessary.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's Sonic's saying it.
Oh, jeez. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh. Ah, damn. I guess headbutting you at full speed wasn't a good idea.
You know what game I'd love to play on the channel? Conker's no.
Conker's
Diddy
Bad
Kong
Fur Day?
Racing.
Oh.
I didn't
Yeah,
start
that'd be
Conker
fun.
because Conker is in it.
Well, Banjo was also in it, but you don't give him credit.
Yeah, well he already has the racing game. It's called Nuts and Bolts.
That is not. No, I will kill you for saying.
No, he already has the racing game. It's Sonic Team Racing.
Knuckles, did you let him trick you again? Like you weren't?
The
Knucklehead.
Nuts and Bolts was so fucking bad. I played it on the channel.
Yeah, and you never finished it. So we just
I
assumed
got to the
Grunty
final
won.
boss.
Grunty won.
Look,
That's
yeah.
how it ended. Grunty won. Banjo is dead in some gutter somewhere, waiting
The
for Banjo 3 proper.
yeah, we should make we should compile a list of games that we made it to the end and didn't finish.
You need dirt.
Destroy All Humans.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one.
that's because like I didn't want to have to go through and do like a bunch of grinding for like to upgrade the
The ship
you know,
UFO.
because I didn't
Yeah,
know there
you
was a UFO mission at the end.
Yeah.
That's literally it. That's why I couldn't beat it, because I didn't bother upgrading the UFO at all. Because I never
And the
needed
reason-
it.
And the reason I didn't beat Grunty was because that level sucks.
That's because you didn't want to go through the game and grind like 5 million extra items to make
Yeah, that
like a
too.
super tank.
I didn't want to have to engage with the primary building mechanic because I hate it. It was the worst. Well, I was about to say it's the worst part of Kingdom Hearts, but having recently played that a couple months ago, it's not the worst part, but it is not a fun part. I really hate the gummy ship sections.
Fair.
Yeah.
Isn't this riveting gameplay doing this boss fight again?
Yeah, that's why I said you should have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles be 1, 3, and 5 in terms of.
Fair.
That way you don't have to do this in a row.
Especially since this boss is kind of flaccid, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, is that all he's got? Literally, it's like a 1 minute 48 seconds, and I'm waiting the entire time. I didn't get hit
God.
once. And not because I'm
Nice.
like really good at this boss fight. It's because it's like there's nothing to it.
Yeah. It's not a good boss
Can we
fight.
skip this cutscene? We've seen this.
Do we
one,
need
like,
to?
It's the egg carrier again. We've seen it like 3 times.
Fine.
We'll let it play out.
Yeah.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the egg carrier.
The Master Emeralds get on the egg carrier.
To be unleashed. We shall meet again.
You know, the
Away I
shard-
go. My planet needs me, Sonic.
Eggman died on his way to his home planet.
Hurry, Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get the tornado and go after it.
Good idea. Hey, Sonic. You go on ahead with.
Fuck you!
I have some things I need to take care of.
I still have more emerald pieces to find.
Take care of everything here.
I love the idea of being like,
Move.
hey Sonic, go fuck yourself.
Knuckles just jogging in fucking place back there.
Yeah. Because he wasn't culled.
The trolley car seems to be working. It leads to the jungle.
Ooh, the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty,
The mighty
jungle.
jungle.
It's,
God,
it's,
Tarzan-
it's funny. He was running in this direction, despite the fact that he had to go the opposite way.
He is bad at directions.
He's like Zorro in that manner.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm thinking about Tarzan now because of jungles.
Think I can make it all the way over there in one glide?
Yeah, of course.
That's because you saw me like halfway through the glide, so. Fuck!
I mean, that's what. You need to get the Knuckles Stone. God, I'm so tired.
There we go.
Ugh. And now you can't glide.
I know my
while
way
holding
around
it.
the jungle.
What if we tie it to 2 knuckles with a piece of thread as they glide?
2 stone statues. The door.
And the other one's this way.
Yeah. I love the Monty Python swallows.
That's good yag.
It is. And I love the, it flows with the rule of 3. You know, there's the initial introduction of the debate about whether or not 2 souls could carry the coconut. Then then when they go to the place where the witch is, you know, the witch trial.
What?
What?
What? There's nothing here! Where's the thing?
Oh,
I found the place. Where's the thing? You can't do this to me.
maybe you have to leave, let it unload, and load back in.
No, I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere.
But yeah, in the oh god, who is it that is it Lancelot that is the one that does the conversation of floating a duck float, weighing as much of a duck?
I don't think so.
I don't remember which one. But anyway, it's that
Lancelot's
scene,
the dumb meathead.
right? But yeah, in that scene, as they're like showing the village, you can see there's a character. You can see the character who does suggest seeing if they weigh as much of a duck, releases a swallow with a coconut tied to it.
Hmm.
And then the third time it comes back is the 3 questions. You know, I don't know why the rule of 3 is so funny, but it is. Why the rule of 3 makes jokes so funny.
It's good pacing.
Yeah. I guess it's because it's good pacing, and also if a joke the first time is funny enough, when it's referenced the second time, that sort of like reinforces it before the final payoff.
Nope. Hmm. Where's the other one?
Yeah, you know what had really bad payoff? It's not a joke or the rule of 3. But you know what was really bad payoff?
Okay, you hit me with your example, and I'll hit you with my example.
Suicide Squad.
That was
He
the
has
exact
the thing-
same answer. Damn it.
Yeah, so he's got a thing in his pocket.
It's a pink unicorn. Yep.
Yeah, he's got a pink unicorn in his pocket. Belongs to his daughter.
No.
he-
He has a fetish for it.
He does.
Yeah. It's listed
was
as
I
one of
thinking
his quirky things.
Oh.
He's listed as having, like, a fetish for pink unicorns. And then, like, he gets a pink unicorn out of, like, his suitcase. And then they show him put it in his jacket over his heart. And then later, they show the exact same scene again where he gets dropped and very deliberately he places it over his heart again. And then later he gets stabbed right over his heart. And the average viewer is going to be like, yeah, I saw to that. I noticed it's
The
in
pink
his...
unicorn.
And then it's a wad of bills.
Yeah, it's not good. It's bad payoff because there was no like. It's just subversion for the sake of subversion, which
I don't even think it's intentional.
2 stone statues.
It's just a bad editing issue.
oh yeah, because they did remove a lot of scenes.
Yeah, and re-edited some, and some that hit the grounding around the floor. Can you look up where the goddamn gold key is?
Isn't it randomized?
No.
Oh. Sonic Adventure Gold Key.
Knuckles.
Yeah, the gold statue is in the screens, blah 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 blah. It's off the cliff near the exit. Or on the cliff near the exit.
Are you fucking with me?
That's what the wiki says. So what's your example of really bad payoff?
It's the exact same thing.
No, I know, but you need to come up with another example.
Do you know how hard it is to come up with something like that at short notice after you steal my example?
To be fair, I'm the one that prompted the thing, and I had it in mind when I prompted. What the fuck? That ladder is...
I'm Knuckles. I clip through ladders.
What a thrill in darkness and silence to the night.
Fuck you, gold statue.
So yeah, it was like right where you started.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I think if they remade this again, like from the ground up remake, I think they should probably make the. Or I think it would be a good idea if to make the statue like gold. And now we gotta kill King Boo.
I just clip right through the floor.
Yeah, that's Echidna magic. Oh, it's definitely in an enemy. Oh, there's. Trying to think of more bad payoff.
It is a good question. Like, what is bad payoff?
Oh, Sticker Star.
Oh yeah, they can't even kill Kirsty right.
Yeah.
I'm at the highest point. I can easily find it now.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about the update with the UHC killer? After 3 days, the police found his backpack, and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
full of Monopoly money.
And a jacket.
Yeah.
But mostly Monopoly money. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Also, NYPD have released 3 pictures claiming that it's the killer, and it's very obviously 3 different people. Like, the jackets are different, the actual, like, facial structures are different. Like, these are just people, they are not.
This robot
the
is
person
so
that-
hard to kill.
I believe in you. I think you could kill it.
There we go.
Yeah, it did look like an annoying enemy, with
did.
being surrounded by fire.
True, yeah.
Good enough.
Good enough.
And now, what, he needs to get onto, like, the egg base or something now, I think is the last area?
Probably.
Where am I? This is very strange.
Did I not do
Where
this
are
for
you?
him yet? He already got one of these. Is he getting another?
Oh, hey, look, you can see the super emeralds surrounding.
Coming in soon.
The Chaos Emeralds.
I fear what may happen.
No, because the ones that are on the giant pillars, those are too big to be the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, please.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
Those are the super emeralds.
Super? More like soup-er, or supper, because I'm hungry.
Saying you can't leave this place? I understand.
Oh man, did you see the that solid JJ vid of
Be a better way to do this.
Lois Lane willing to cheat on Clark Kent with Superman?
I have not watched that yet. I've been meaning to, but like,
It's so good.
YouTube hates me because I use ad blocker.
Adblock.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube has been a pain in the ass lately. And by lately, I mean the last few years. Oh man, you heard about the impressions glitch, right?
For what?
YouTube.
Oh,
I'm back in front
I
of
don't know. No, I haven't.
Okay, so
This is beginning to blow my mind.
there's been a glitch going around, and it has to do with
The broken pieces
well,
of the Master Emerald.
it's suspected that the algorithm is starting to train off of all the bots on YouTube.
Oh no.
That's the speculation. But anyway, the way the glitch works is the higher engagement you have on a video, the less likely it'll be recommended.
Really?
Yeah, and it is affecting like a lot of creators.
I need to find the remaining pieces, wherever they are.
All right, final piece. The piece of the final puzzle.
Yeah.
Look, it's Eggman's flying fortress.
It's trapped in the Master Emeralds.
Pieces must be.
Oh, good. I defeated Eggman.
But I don't know where that ship is.
How do you not know? It's massive. How can you not see it?
Hey, isn't that one of Eggman's robots? I know. I'll follow it back to
Kills him.
Here I come, Eggman.
Gonna be on it. I'm gonna be honest. I've been running on empty for the last like half an hour.
Oh, okay. You wanna? It's 1 hour 53 minutes. You wanna call it?
Yeah, let's call it.
I just flew upside down.
Nice. I love that. What if you do that off the cliff? I didn't let you.
There doesn't seem to be any water here.
Huh?
There's no water here. It's still floating. It's still floating. The island's still floating.
Wild. Yeah, let's go ahead and call it here because I have to take dog out, feed the animals.
Okay.
Oh hey, there's an emblem. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. This was Sonic Adventure. Tune in to other stuff on the channel. I am playing Dark Souls 3, and as mentioned, I did face off against the Grave Tender.
Hey, boss, so
there-
forgettable. Nobody will know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Also on the channel, there is, I'm playing Brothership.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's pretty fun so far.
Oh, brother, this ship.
Anywho, the
The challenge question of the day is: if you had an emerald, what would you do with it?
I was gonna say, what is your example of
Better hurry.
bad payoff?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All of Devil May Cry 2, probably. Like that game is just full of bad payoff. Like there's a boss fight that's literally just fighting a helicopter. It
Yeah.
gets bad, yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, with out of the way, there's nothing left to say about it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.